play.
Isn't it frustrating how like things could? It's just some things take so much time, and other things that are the things
I know
the internet likes, or just the things that move your career forward are never like you put your heart and soul into a show, and then it just kind of happens and goes, and then. Or like you're like there are those cool hot shows that like we all want to be on, like The Knit, R.I.P. And then you do them.
Wait,
and
sorry,
then,
The Knit? I don't know.
The
what
Knitting
that...
Factory.
Oh, The Knitting
yes.
Factory.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's a
then
sick venue.
I went
just
there in high school.
in and out, but I'm sure. Yeah. What was that experience like?
Oh, it was like this like group that I knew from like middle school and also high school. Like they were in a band and they were performing at the
You know
Knitting
that means
Factory.
you were
Oh,
cool,
fun.
right?
Yeah. What a
one-
flex.
one
Right
time
off the
I
bat.
Oh, I
almost-
wasn't close with them. I also wasn't invited.
You went there in high school, but you were not invited.
No, not at all. I mean, it was still like open. I bought a ticket. They had my money, so they were glad, I guess.
And that's a friend, I think.
yeah, they don't know
do
who I
in
am at all.
fraternities.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I've been watching Scream Queens. So I'm a little obsessed with the
Oh.
sorority life. Have you seen it?
I haven't.
Highly recommend.
I-
Highly recommend. But
It's
you were,
on. It's on the list. It's on the list.
how long's the list?
I would say the list is more of like a. It's not a physical thing. It's just like I go onto Netflix and then I start watching something that I don't like, and then I'm like, oh, I'm remembering all these things my friends recommended that I should watch.
What have you been recommended that you haven't gotten into yet?
Oh golly,
I have such
Let's
a
see.
list.
I need to see Euphoria.
Yes.
I haven't seen Euphoria. I need to see I May Destroy You.
Very
yes.
good. Very good show.
I just
Yeah.
remembered about that.
There was also the one. Is it Nathan Fielder?
Yes, The Rehearsal.
I have been recommended
Yeah.
to not watch that, and
No,
so like I
you gotta
really
watch it.
Well, apparently it's like a lot and like deeply unethical, but
Oh.
is the pitch that I got. But it makes me want to watch it, you know.
More so than Toddlers and Tiaras. I mean,
Oh,
all of TLC.
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought Toddlers and Tiaras was another Nathan Fielder show, and I was like, oh, I didn't catch that one.
That-
Okay,
was
no,
another
but it needs to
episode.
be.
Yeah. Oh, him doing like a child pageant show.
Oh.
Hit that. Oh, Marriage Made in Heaven. I would love to see what he would do with that. But in terms of like other shows that I've been Succession, that's another one
Gotta
that I've
watch
been
it.
recommended,
Very
but I've
good.
just never gotten into it.
I saw it all, and I would say you can watch it if you like. It's very stressful. None of the characters are likable, so it's
Okay.
like not an enjoyable watch. But I did watch all of it. But me watching a TV show does not mean it's good. It just means like like I invested time into it, and I'm not gonna give up. It's like
Yeah.
why comedians never quit. Let's get into it. All comedians are bad, and most of them should quit. Let's start this pod off right.
So brave, so brave.
Yes.
Thank you.
I think that's how we introduce you.
That is indeed how we introduce you.
Good. If you're a aspiring comedian and you're
Give
listening
up
to
now.
this podcast, give up now.
Good.
Bo Burnham said that on Conan.
Oh,
Did he
say
really?
that?
Yeah.
That sounds like Bo.
Yeah.
I
That
mean, your
sounds like Bo.
your
I
entire
know him
act
so
is
well.
a shabby ripoff of everything Bo Burnham has
That's
done.
exactly. No, I'm gay. So how dare you? When I started, people told me that I reminded them of Bo Burnham because I was really just doing Bo Burnham. I love Bo Burnham.
I
Do you
mean,
guys
you're
like
also-
Bo Burnham?
I love Bo Burnham. I saw him when I
Very
was like
good.
15, and I was so in love with him.
I know, me
Yeah.
too.
I went up to him at the merch stand, and I asked him. I think I asked him out, actually.
Wait, what?
Wait, how old were you?
I was 15. I was very obviously a child. And he fucked with me a lot. He was like, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 15. He went, 15? Okay. And he signed my merch.
Sounds like he was seriously considering it.
That's
Not fucking
what
with
I
you?
was thinking.
15?
But he
Like
wasn't.
he was like, I mean,
He was kind of like, I think, doing the character of a guy seriously considering it, all to mess with my head.
Oh my goodness.
And I deeply appreciated it.
I think you're coming up with like a Machiavellian backstory to just make him look better.
He was not trying to. I was also ugly, so I don't think. And at that time, I think he had a girlfriend for like 5 years. I think he might
I
still
think
have
he's
that
still
same
with-
Yeah,
girlfriend.
these
Yeah.
are all reasons that we should cancel him more. he
Cancel
had a
him.
girlfriend,
Monogamy?
he was cheating.
Stupid.
Bo
I
Burnham,
think
you
we've
heard it
already
here.
done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cancel Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
Let Sam Morrison take his place.
No.
That's how you get booked.
My
Yeah.
roommate, Dylan Adler, is clearly the more talented Bo Burnham, and I couldn't possibly take up that helm. I'm tone deaf. But also, Wait, we got to talk about this for the rest of the podcast. That's the most interesting thing in the world.
Before we continue, we need to give you a proper introduction to the podcast. Welcome to Two Nosy Meerkats.
We've never said it in unison before.
I know, that was incredible.
That was it seems like you had done that a million times.
I know, and then her device just came in with like a little
that's
instrumental.
my glucose monitor. Shall we get right into the BDs? No.
Okay.
But thank you for your concern. I love it.
Yeah, of course. If you need to take a pause to, if there's anything you need to.
I'm good. I'll probably just be checking my Apple Watch like an annoying amount.
No worries.
And then if I do need something, I will panic.
Okay.
Yeah, and run into your kitchen and steal juice.
I have juice. I could easily make you some if you
No.
need it.
It only works if I steal it.
Oh,
my
okay.
pancreas is a naughty little bitch.
That's how the diabetes gods work.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, so welcome to Two Nosy Meerkats. We have a fantastic comedian. This is someone who I got
as fantastic as you can be as a comedian.
As fantastic as you can be. No one above.
Oh, stop this.
Not Dylan Adler, not Bo Burnham, no one.
Okay, that's not true. How dare you?
Oh, I dare.
He's saying that because Dylan Adler's listening through the Apple Watch.
Yeah. He's just like, hello.
Sorry, there's a gay pretending to be above me. I don't think so. I love Dylan Adler very much.
Hit it, daddy.
Oh my God, I want more Dylan Adler impressions.
Wait. No. We're keeping getting away from
We
introducing
all have
you.
ADHD here, I think.
We have too much. We get
I
too
know.
easily distracted.
I actually just got diagnosed. Well, finish.
We'll get into it.
Finish.
This is a fantastic comedian. I believe you're touring, aren't you? You're going around doing lots of stuff.
I would say tour is a very loose word.
Well, you're on the road.
I'm often traveling.
You're often traveling. Please check him out on social media. He's an incredible comedian. A round of applause for Sam Morrison.
Sam Morrison.
Thank you.
On the road, just traveling, like Lana Del Rey.
Like a clown circus.
Yes.
But
That's beautiful.
Thank you for. I like the asking for an applause from yourself.
People
Give him an applause break, Lukas.
Gabby.
Oh, stop. If you're in front of your computer right now applauding, it's like,
Bo Burnham.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
It's really you.
I know. I've been looking for you for all these years.
Since that fateful day 13
I thought
years
about
ago.
you every single day.
I don't know if I asked him out. I was just like, I said something very forward. I said something like, I think you're hot, or something like.
That's pretty forward.
It was.
Were you the president? Who has this much confidence?
I definitely was
At
bullied a lot,
15?
and none of it stuck. I was like rubber, baby. Boom, boom, boom.
That is actually I could never say that, let alone the celebrity, not even to someone I was
Well,
into
part
at
of it
school or
was I
something.
knew I would never see him again.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
you were just like, I'm gonna go for broke.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Wow.
sure even now with my current trajectory, I'll never meet him. So I was just like, fuck it.
I
Like,
could see you meeting Bo Burnham in the near future.
yeah, I'll serve
Sam.
him a cocktail sometime, and then I'll tell him that it happened. But I just figured, like, this is not someone I'm going to interact with in a very long while. So I was like, let me
Fair.
shoot my shot.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I expected to happen. Was he going to, like... You
Just
know those,
rip off his clothes right there, and then a bedroom appears.
you know those girls at Harry
Like
Styles
an Eric
concerts?
Andre set. It's just
This was all fake for you.
Yeah.
You know those girls at concerts who like shave their pubes for Harry Styles, thinking he's gonna like take them backstage.
I did not know that.
Yeah, this is freaking me out.
You guys didn't know about this?
No, I didn't know that.
There's girls, they like shave everything. They're like, I'm going to a Harry Styles concert tonight. Because they
Wish
like
me
hope-
luck.
Well, maybe because they think they're gonna get fucked, but not by
Yeah.
Harry Styles. Just because
No.
they want.
Oh
to have
no,
a-
it's definitely for Harry
it's
Styles. It has to
specifically
be.
for Harry Styles. Does he like famously like clean
No,
pussy?
not.
Or does Harry like it dirty?
He likes a clean plate on which to have his dinner.
I don't know that he's ever shared a preference.
I don't think he- yeah,
like bullshit. Is that how he'd say it?
No, wait. Say it. What was the phrase again?
Bullsh.
Bush. I thought you were about to say bullshit, but then you just stopped halfway through.
The English accent sounds
I
weird.
like
Lucas.
you.
Oh, that was English.
Bullshit.
Got it. You know how the English bulls
Read by a theater kid. Oh my god.
from London.
Harry Styles doesn't speak intelligibly.
Well, something I wanted to ask you is that after living with Dylan Adler, have you developed like a Dylan Adler impression? Is there like little bits of him you can do?
You know what I can't stop thinking about is what if he loves Harry Bush? Like I know guys who love Harry Bush.
Interesting.
And then all these girls are shaving, and he brings them backstage.
Oh, I thought you meant
because-
Dylan Adler. I was so confused
Again, we all
was
have
like,
ADHD
No,
here.
I could not answer the question
Oh,
because
no.
I had something else on my
No,
mind.
no,
so
no,
I
no.
completely
We'll finish
ignored
talking
it.
I
about
think
Bo
Harry
Burnham.
Styles
And then
probably
I
does, yeah.
will talk about how I've fully stolen all of Dylan's jokes.
Yes,
But
okay.
wouldn't that just be the there she is?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be a tragedy? If just like he and then he keeps fucking women. And he's like, how did this rumor start? I just want Harry Bush, and now he's just fucking. I thought this was so funny. So yeah.
I
Anyway,
think, yeah.
has Dylan's like comedic voice rubbed off on me?
Just
No,
sort
do
of,
you
just
have an
his
impression-
mannerisms, his little. Just do you ever find yourself
Oh,
just
yeah.
being like, yeah, just doing him?
Oh yeah, well I do. What is it? Actually, this came from Kelly Bachman. He took it from Kelly Bachman. I took it from him. But now all the
Oh.
time I just go, so true, bestie.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's a little phrase.
I see.
But yeah, when you spend a lot of time with anyone,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you start to.
Oh, absolutely.
mannerisms.
Yeah, Gabby does an impression of me. Hit it.
Okay. Here's my Lukas impression.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I feel like you're always like, where is it? It was good, right?
Or is he trying to find the clip?
The clip, yeah. I've been on a quest like
Luke is
Indiana
going down
Jones
on
trying
a
to
woman.
find hers for it.
Where is it? I actually feel like if you're going down on someone, you couldn't find it. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna need you to tell me where it is, for you and I both. I feel like
Let's
you'd ask
help
her
each other.
So nicely.
I like that your impression of him is not the voice at all. It's pure
It's
energy.
energy. It's
I can't
only
do the
vibe.
voice.
It's
Oh,
pure
yeah.
eyes.
In his TikToks where he's disingenuous and not his true self, he'll go, "Hey guys, you ever
Yeah.
notice that there's sometimes salt on my toast? What do you think of that? Sound off in the comments."
Disingenuous, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead and read them, honey.
I've never
Yeah.
been. I've never been ingenuous in my life.
Lukas is the fakest bitch you'll ever meet.
Oh please, I'm secretly Bo Burnham. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, we don't want to cancel you.
That's
You're not a
true.
pedophile.
I do think Bo Burnham handled me the best way that he could.
With
Oh,
care.
someone's backtracking, huh? He's not going to hire you.
Bo Burnham, if you're listening, you handled that so well. And if you
Yeah.
need a writer's
And if you
assistant,
play your cards right, you can handle her more.
I thought we'd never meet again, but maybe one day. Life works in funny ways.
You had this planned all along. You were like, I'm going to hit on him so he can deal with it well. And then in 10 years, I'm going to be on a podcast and I'm going to talk about it. And he's going to be like, I like how that woman respected me. And
Yeah.
he's going to hire me.
I think what I would have said if that were true is, what's a podcast?
True.
It was 15 years.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like
play
15 years
Wow.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been like,
Oh yeah.
this is weird. The media landscape has changed. That's what I
Yeah.
would have said.
So, something I want to ask you is that if there is someone that you're into, do you play cool or do you just or do you just immediately describe like how emphatic you care about someone?
Great.
How do you flirt?
So you know the guys that I'm into? Daddy Bears.
Daddy
yeah.
Bears.
So there's two. Fuck yeah, I like the way you said that. I said Daddy Bears. She was horny and in. She was ready to go.
Instantly. I like hugs.
So, oh, she gets it. You know,
I do.
hugging is like half my sexuality.
Hugging is so
so
nice.
I just want to
wonderful.
feel your belly on me.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. That's my sexuality.
Oh, bellies are underrated. Underrated feature in terms of attractiveness, I believe.
It's almost like society's ideals of beauty have steered us away from that, and they're actually inherently very sexy.
Whoa, who said that?
Well, I've been doing this joke about how I'm attracted to bellies, and people, I feel like more than I would have thought, have come up to me and be like, "Me too," and I'm like,
Like
yeah,
it's their dirty secret.
Yeah.
yeah, people kind of have shame about it.
also a freak. No.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of that.
Yeah.
But
No, absolutely.
What was
There's
the
also in the straight community. There's also like a
Okay.
subgenre. Yeah.
that's enough. So I was.
Go, keep going for us gays. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Chubby
No,
Chasers?
I was gonna say that there is also like a sort of like a subgenre of like TikTok of guys saying, "Women, please know that men find this attractive about you. If you're like your belly has a little pooch, we love that." There's
Yep.
a lot of guys saying
Oh,
that.
good. It's coming out.
Yes,
It's coming out.
people are talking about it.
Yeah.
It's the new hot button topic.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so talk
Yeah,
about your flirting.
there's
yeah.
the dad bod, and now it's
Yes.
time for the. Finish the sentence so I don't have to, please.
Now it's time for the grandpa bod.
No.
Me at 13 be like,
Wait, what?
I was molested. It's fine. It was great.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It was
I
like
don't know how to
lightly
deal with
it was
this.
like light. It was like so.
Yeah.
It was a light roast, not a friendship.
Your glucose monitor goes off at exactly
My
the
blood
right
sugar
time.
is like, get off the pod.
So wait, how does it work? The glucose monitor.
Sex?
Sex. Oh yeah. Finish
yeah.
your thing about sex.
But yes.
No, but BD, sex, ADHD. I started Ritalin. I mean, we have so much to talk about.
We have so
Oh, yeah.
much.
so
to
much
talk
on the
about.
So
docket.
much.
Yes.
But yes, so
go.
Which one would you like
you
to go
decide.
for? Yeah,
no,
hit
don't
me.
spin the roulette wheel.
So
Okay.
with the yeah.
I would have thought you were better at sound effects.
Yeah,
If I'm going to be honest.
I'm not good at improv. That's the thing.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. What do you mean you're not good at improv?
Meaning that I need a lot of control on stage and I'm afraid of losing it and that I'm trying to get better at it.
Have you done long form or taken like classes at UCB or anything like that?
I was in a level 2 class at Magnet Theater.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I love Magnet Theater. Big shout out to Magnet Theater. I love
Magnet
their
Theater.
classes, I love their teachers, amazing vibe. I was in a level 2 class. We were about to have our final like show, like a graduation from the class show, right as the pandemic hit. And I never did improv before doing level 1 and then immediately level 2.
How were you at that? I imagine.
I had a great time
Yeah.
and I started feeling myself get like a tiny bit better.
Yeah.
I felt, but I'm still someone that like I judge my thoughts a lot and I'm always constantly worried. I'm like, oh, is this the funniest or like the most appropriate thing? I'm also terrified of being rude. That's a big thing that stops me from like
Yeah.
just vocalizing whatever. I'm like, I'm so scared of that.
Yeah, I guess I don't have that problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Because you're just perfect.
We're built
We get
different.
it.
We're inherently bitches.
We're built
Yeah.
rude.
And we're built rude. That's why we just go up to celebrities and ask them out. Just kidding.
Have
I
you
would
ever
never
done
do
that?
that because I'm not insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
At 15.
That
What's
is
funny
incredible.
is like
I would never
see-
do that now, obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe I would. No, I wouldn't.
Wait, have you ever thought about just like taking it as far as you can? Because I know.
What?
No. Let me
No,
tell
I
you.
actually have not.
Let me tell you why. Because I remember Ashton Kutcher on a show saying that he, as a teenager, had like a bet with his friends that if he ever had the opportunity, he would ask out Jennifer Aniston. And he got to the point where he was famous enough that he met Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston when those two were together. And he was like, hey, Brad, this is kind of a weird story, but like I had this bet when I was a teenager that if I had the opportunity, I would ask out Jennifer Aniston. And Brad was like, go for it, man. He was like, and Ashton was like, you're the coolest guy ever. And then he went to ask out
And
Jennifer
then he was
Aniston.
not the coolest guy ever.
And then
as it
Jennifer was
turned
like,
out.
no, I have a boyfriend. What's wrong with you?
Oh, good. Yeah, wow. He had so
Yeah.
much confidence in his relationship.
Yeah. But now that, like, with the allegations against Brad from Angelina Jolie, I'm now wondering, I'm like, okay, what was the motive behind that? You know?
Ooh, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh,
And good for me.
Yes.
Good for you. That means your brain has not been poisoned.
Or I haven't
Yeah.
been on Twitter today.
That's good.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
so
good.
good.
I wasn't trying to dunk on you guys. It just
Yeah.
happened.
It
you
just
know?
happened.
You just do it in every
when
way.
you're so
Yeah.
good, I mean,
Yeah.
it's impossible not to.
It's true.
It's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. You're tall, you're handsome, you're Bo Burnham. It's just, you
Keep
have
going.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really am.
You got it all.
Yeah.
You got it going on.
I noticed
He
tall.
was the closest comedian to like a famous gay comedian that I had growing up.
so true. Yeah, he
Yeah.
had that song "My Family Thinks I'm Gay," and it was like,
Right. Which now you look back at and you're like, oh, that was pretty homophobic. But at
Yeah.
the time you're like, this is the gayest thing I can watch.
The gayest
Well, it's
thing
like
you
you're
can
like,
find
my
is
family thinks I'm
homophobia.
gay.
Yeah, kind of.
And you're like, oh, my family thinks I'm gay too because I told them, you know. So
Exactly.
it tracks. It
I
makes
have that
sense.
song too, but the humor is sort of taken out for some reason. I don't know why. The audience thinks I'm gay, I guess. I don't get it.
When did you come out, or are you out?
No.
I'm sorry. Did I out
When
you?
I said I fuck daddy bears, I meant
like in the
mommy bears.
Metaphorically?
Yes, metaphorically. I meant literally. Like
Yeah.
bears, you know,
Yeah.
like from The Revenant.
yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Those are who I fuck.
dead or alive.
That was
Both. Yeah, not gay, but I am into
It was a higher-
bestiality and necrophilia.
Necrophilia,
which is
good.
much more acceptable
Yeah,
from
thank God.
society's perspective.
I was gonna say like the bear was like a crisis actor. What like Alex Jones said Sandy Hook was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Yeah. Moving on.
Moving on.
Yep.
So when did
We
you
just we go into all the cancelable topics, but we just
we
hop
just
right
dip
over.
Yeah.
where-
Yeah.
We're like the frog in the pot of boiling water,
Exactly.
but the water
you
is
took that
hot
right
enough
out of my mouth.
Yeah,
by the
exactly.
that
way.
we. Yeah, I know. I feel like you and me, same brain right now.
Right now.
Are you Jewish?
Oh,
Remind me.
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
That's why.
You couldn't tell?
Shana Tova.
Shana Tova, bitch.
You couldn't tell?
I could
Obviously,
tell. but
I
didn't
have
wanna-
autoimmune diseases. I mean, why couldn't you figure
Yeah.
it out?
I didn't want to assume. I didn't want to be like, okay, spill the tea, Jew bitch. Like,
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
got opinions and glasses. He's part of the tribe. Of course.
oh, that's everyone with opinions and glasses is
Yeah.
part of the tribe.
That's true. Wait, are you part of the tribe?
I'm half Jewish.
Half. Halvesies.
That's why you have
Halvesies.
opinions but no glasses.
Exactly the opposite. I do wear glasses sometimes, but I've never had an opinion in my life.
Oh, interesting. Because
Yeah.
you're scared of making people
Yes, exactly.
upset?
You're
Oh.
absolutely right.
Yeah, I think you're great at improv. I mean, you are great at improv, and you know that. Just from this, I can tell you're great at improv.
This
It's probably
podcast
just
is
like
improv.
Yeah.
long form improv is like so hard.
Oh yeah.
It's like stand up. You just gotta like learn the joke structure, and then I
Are
was
you-
spilling water all over myself.
Oh, you're fine. That's so okay. It's
That's-
it's
you're
it's
valid.
He is a
preferable.
people pleaser.
Oh,
I'm spilling water all over yourself. Me too.
yeah.
You're so valid.
It's
for that.
preferable, honestly. I like the way you look with like water splashed everywhere. Oh,
Oh, he's bad.
oh my
You
god.
ready, Danny?
You are edging me right now.
Wait,
Okay.
one drop.
Could you put your dick away first? Okay, I did get a little bit on your couch. And I'm
Oh,
very
that's
sorry.
honestly okay. You could spill more. That's why I have these
Should
covers
I
on.
lick it off?
There
This
is
is what they
I-
said we
what a
were.
I will
weird
not.
bit.
I will
Yeah.
not say the identity of this person, but there is someone who sweated their body outline into the cover of that, and I washed it
Oh,
afterwards.
The next 12 years of my life, I'm going to dedicate to finding out who this was.
Oh.
This also can't be that hard because you've only had how many guests?
2.
No.
You and one other person, but
Is it
their
Bo?
identity is hidden through a Da Vinci Code puzzle. Wait,
Is
who
it
did
Bo
you say
Burnham?
was? It's Bo
Yeah.
Burnham. No, it's Dylan Adler.
Yeah.
I would sit in both of their sweats.
Oh yeah.
Me too. Hopefully at the same time.
Have you? Yeah.
You think
Have you
about
ever?
having a threesome with Dylan Adler and Bo Burnham right now? Because I sure am.
Have you ever sat in a chair
dear.
after Dylan and just been like, "Oh, I'm absorbing his essence right now"?
No.
Good.
Good. Don't
I'm
revere
glad to
him.
know.
I mean, if that worked, I would. if I were to sit down and then after he sat down
Yeah.
and attain his talent, if I just like stood up and had perfect pitch, I would. But do I enjoy Dylan's body odor? Not my favorite.
What does he smell of? I've never actually smelled Dylan Adler.
Do you know? Have you ever smelled Madonna?
I've not had the good fortune.
Yeah.
I went,
so
to,
it's-
I went to high school
So you
with
could be
her
like, it's
daughter.
nothing like that. He smells like shit.
It's the opposite of Madonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does Madonna smell like?
Madonna smells like. Have you ever smelled RuPaul?
Oh,
Just keep
yes. So it's like a.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I have. I remember it was.
What does RuPaul smell like? Have you ever smelled Barack Obama? Just
You
naming
ever-
other people.
Have you ever smelled Michelle Visage?
Yes.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
but different.
Have you ever? You actually probably have smelled Bo Burnham, because I assume when you were asking him
Yes.
out, you also
We weren't that
assaulted
close
him.
together. He was there was a table dividing us, unfortunately.
And
Table
what
of
did the
merch.
table smell of?
Do you
Regret.
Yeah, do you know Regret?
Have you
Her
ever smelled a
Majesty.
15-year-old?
It's a new fragrance.
My favorite fragrance, Regret.
Yeah.
Also, there were people behind you waiting in line,
There
and
were.
you still
Yeah.
were like, "This is my time. You bitches can wait."
I was also like with a friend who was emboldening me.
And the friend was like,
It was like, we're a package deal. You get both of us.
"Oh,
She was kind of like, I can't believe you did that. I was like, haha, me neither. But I don't think I would have done it if I was by myself, because that would be crazy. If I was standing there online by myself, I kind of did it performatively for her
yeah.
benefit.
Yeah. This makes more sense."
Yeah.
She was 45.
She was my mom.
Is there a celebrity crush that you would be like, if I met this person, I'd have to just throw caution to the wind and shoot my shot?
None that are gay.
Ooh. Of the non-gay variety, is there anyone?
Yeah. There's one that I won't say
Okay.
because sort of in the industry.
Oh.
Oh, he's industry. Guys. He's industry. He's industry.
It's the booker of the industry room. For those who don't know, that is a show that goes on in New York with a wonderful reputation.
Niche little bit. It's a niche, folks. It's a niche little bit we've got.
I love the aside to the cameras.
Yeah.
It's a niche bit. And pretty much anyone who books a bringer show, that's who I have a celebrity crush on.
Me too.
Yeah. Do you want me to tighten that so it stops swinging?
No, I actually enjoy it, but I'm sure it's also fucking up the audio.
No.
So
If you're okay, you're good.
I'm okay.
It's not
good
fucking
then.
up the
I'm
audio.
great. Okay.
No. You couldn't fuck up the audio if you tried. You couldn't.
So anyone who books a bringer show,
Lukas monitor going off every 2 minutes.
I like it. So wait, you never said how it works.
It connects to this thing on my. Oh golly.
Oh yeah. Oh. Let me just adjust that 1 sec. Hold on. Keep going. Talk about how it works.
This thing on my arm.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it connects to my phone, which connects to my Apple Watch. Thank you, Papa.
Daddy with his technology.
So yeah, so I know that you have like that monitor, like upper arm, sugar daddy, and that. So is there an app or is it? Yeah.
It connects to my app. It's called Dexcom. It's actually called Dexcom G6.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Pretty badass.
Yeah, that's
I'm now just having like a G6 playing in my head now.
like a G.
I tried to make that joke work for a little while.
Yeah.
No one liked it. Yeah.
Is it like too old of a reference of a song for people to get?
I don't know. I think it was more just like I didn't know how to fit it into the set. And also,
Oh, yeah.
eventually I was like, oh, this is...
I think it's just you're in 3008 and they're in 2008.
Babe, we are the same person. That riff was the greatest riff.
That was
For me,
incredible.
specifically.
Yeah.
Like, objectively, as riffs go, for a
Mid.
general
It's up
population.
there.
Man, but for me,
It's up
For
there.
you specifically.
Ideal.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Can you do it again? Okay, I'll just say it.
Just say the lyric again.
I'll just say, I just couldn't get the like a G6 line to work.
Well, that's because, Sam.
Yeah, why is it?
Okay, so
Give it to me, Daddy.
You were in
Where?
3008.
And then?
But the audience.
Where were they?
Say it, girl.
It's kind of sad to think about because
So
honestly,
sad.
it's like kind of hard for them and they were all struggling with it. But
Describe why.
No.
they were
Mental illness is such an issue in our society.
they were in 2000 and late.
Wow. Now I can see why
And
Bo
yet you
Burnham fucked you.
performed for them,
And yet I performed for them.
and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're
I
a
need to
trooper.
see someone like you.
You
I am
persevere.
a hero. I am a savior. I almost said savant. I don't know.
You're a savant.
I am Rain Man. Any more questions?
I actually have a question. Do you? I just
Thank
do.
you.
Oh, thank God
I
he
didn't
asked,
have
because
one.
I have.
was gonna end it right there. Podcast over, baby. Nothing left.
Because our nonsensical riffs will go on
Forever,
eternally.
forever and ever.
Oh yeah.
Lucas,
Someone's
you gotta
gotta rein
cut
us
in with
in.
some sense.
Do you have because you mentioned like being a savant? Do you have any like odd skills or weird talents that you have?
It makes me so happy that
yeah.
Lucas has questions.
Yeah.
because I just have
Obviously,
things to say.
look at his plaid shirt.
Hey.
Anyway,
This is
It's
the
a
shirt of
brand,
someone who's
okay?
got questions. This is someone who's got a lot going on in the old noggin.
questions, but no opinions.
No opinions.
No opinions, but millions of plans.
I'm like a toddler just
Explain
going,
that.
why? Yeah.
Can I tell you something funny Lucas
No.
did? Okay, and then I'll let you answer the question. But recently we were texting. You were talking about like how it can be like annoying to take the bullet spot. And
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh man, I feel you. I've been taking the bullet spot on a couple shows, and Lucas genuinely texted, "I'm so sorry that's been happening to you."
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like, babe, it's not an actual bullet. Like, it's
Yeah, I know,
fine.
but yeah, but if you do
No,
that
yeah,
a lot,
you're-
it could like
For
weigh
those
on
who
you.
don't know, that means going
Yeah.
first on a show because you're brilliant and successful, and they want to throw you to the wolves of the audience.
Indeed.
Right. No, but that I get it though. Like
Yeah.
that can be when you're as talented, but also pure narcissist as I am. Then going bullet is like, well, because the audience doesn't know that they're bad at this point of the show, and so you just seem like as good as everyone else, but truly you're better than everyone else. But it seems like it's an objective meter, but it's not. You're warming up the audience for the rest.
Yes.
You're walking so everyone else can run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm here today.
No.
You know what some would say?
Say it.
I'm 3008, 2000 late, 2008.
3008.
3008.
2008
where-
and everyone
but Sam,
else.
where are they-
Everyone else.
but where are they?
2000 and late.
2008. You know, it
You
didn't
got
feel
it.
as good coming from me, if we're going to be honest.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I'll do it. Okay, since you asked.
Wait, should we do that riff again? Because I thought that riff was so good.
It was really good, Gabby.
So when you're in the bullet spot,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you're like ascending. You're like better than everyone else. It's,
Yeah.
It's as if to say
Fuck yeah.
you're in 3008.
Oh my God. This analogy is going to be so fucking good.
But
I can't wait to see where this ends.
The audience.
Where are they?
I hate them.
Oh my God. They're stuck in the fucking Stone Ages, aren't they?
They're like all crying, sobbing, like shooting up, like they're nothing. They're pathetic.
Oh wow. They're literal school shooters?
Haven't
Hell.
invented the wheel yet.
They're literally school shooters, all of them, and they're all shooting each other, but none of them are dying because they
Oh
all
my God.
see each
This
other's
riff
guns.
is so like modern and like relevant.
Yeah,
You know?
it's relevant towards this. It's like it's hard because there's cops outside, but they're not doing
New host of The
anything.
Daily Show, anyone thinking?
I think so, except she just said cops.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Canceled.
But, I,
It's
but I
over.
said I didn't like I said they weren't doing anything.
Yeah, not quick
I said
enough.
they were. Okay. No cops. There's no cops anywhere because we live in a modern society. Except
That's
not
exactly right.
because we're in 2000 late.
So yeah, no, I don't really have any quirky hobbies.
Okay.
And no celebrity crushes, you can say.
No.
Industry room bookers.
Is there anyone outside
like-
of the entertainment industry who
Yeah,
is
like,
still famous that you think is hot? Anyone?
Like Alec Baldwin. Oh God, see now that's problematic.
You like that he killed someone, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I could see you just making the gears turn, just like, how do I get out of this?
Yeah.
Frog out of the
Let me just dig into this.
frog out the burning water.
I think my blood sugar is really dropping.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I don't think you'd want him shooting
No,
blanks
this
with
podcast
you.
is worth it to ruin my career. I'm glad that I came on. This is worth it, really. Thank you for having me. God, why am I struggling with this so much? I mean, my celebrity crush growing up was Nathan Lane. Get into it, babes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So true.
Him in that, so true, bestie. Him in that red suit in The Producers.
Oh, super hot.
Oh, yeah.
I downloaded that movie and just watched it a million times.
Oh.
Wow.
One of my
for the belly. Oh,
Oh,
he's
For the
yeah.
got a little
belly. For the belly.
One of my favorite movies of all
mean-
time is The Birdcage. Favorite movies of all time.
Truly.
So
Truly.
good. And he's
So good.
incredible in that
Yeah.
movie. Oh my God. He should have gotten an Oscar for that. I always believe. What do you think? Do you think that he should have gotten an
Are
Oscar
you
for
sure
that?
you're not full Jewish?
Yeah, true. That's a very Jewish thing to say.
Yeah, living
oh,
for
I like
Nathan
the
Lane.
Birdcage.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Nathan Lane loving.
Now that was a good impression.
I'm
Yeah.
only doing a pale imitation of you.
A
That's the
pale?
thing. A pale. No, my imitation
If
pales
I don't
in
go
comparison
into
to
it,
you.
is that I'm really struggling with it. I just I'm
That's
getting too
beautiful.
comfortable.
That's a good pose.
Oh, you're so relaxed. You know, I also like
Really?
you like older men. I like older women. My biggest celebrity crush is Sarah Paulson.
Oh,
the
God, of
bigger the
course.
forehead,
Who
the closer
herself
to
is into
God.
older women.
Who herself is into older women. Yes,
Holland Taylor. Yes.
And they are.
Oh
such,
my God, that dynamic. I love that relationship.
Yeah.
They're such like wife guys for each other. They're always posting on Instagram like, this woman is such an artist. I'm like, I know you're gonna fuck her so good tonight. I know you're seeing that performance and you think you're turned on by her artistry, but you're turned on by her sexy little face. Let's be real. What is it, Lucas?
I'm just imagining them talking, but with your voice coming out.
Like the
That's
Muppets.
what I'm imagining Holland Taylor say that, but just like purely with like all of your mannerisms and it's just
How are my mannerisms, Lucas?
incredibly beautiful and sexy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucas is
Are you
into me.
flirting?
Oh yeah. Hey,
Sounds like you're gonna.
I'm
fuck
playing the long
Abby.
game here.
Are you Sarah Paulson? Then
I'm trying
back
to be.
off, my friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know you could have fucked Gabby, but you're 2000 late.
Yes.
And I'm 3008. It's true.
Criminally
Lucas
so.
could have fucked me if life was different. That's what I think.
Yeah.
What am
Wait. Okay, wait. If I could, okay, how would I broach the subject? How would I have broached the subject to Gabby? How would you coach me to flirt with Gabby?
Yeah, I don't.
I need help. I need all the help I can get.
What's your sexual orientation?
I think like bi gay. You know.
Yeah. No.
I was
No. Say no
canceled for
more.
this.
I fully
Has
understand.
anyone ever told you that you're original?
Super original. You know what's funny is like I'm definitely bisexual, but like it takes like 1 in 100 men. And the weirdest men.
Yeah.
It takes
I've never understood your taste. I really like
like the weirdest men, like Leah Delaria. I call this sexuality because I'm very familiar. Doc Martin.
Doc Martin. Yeah.
Ooh, so true. And yet
Yeah.
I've never worn one.
No, that's not true. Sorry,
I'm
I need you
lying.
to think back on your life
Yeah.
and remember that you were birthed out of a Doc Martin.
Wait, you're right.
Yeah,
and in a past
thank
life, I
you.
actually was a Doc Martin.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Which
Oh.
kind? Vegan leather? Of
The
course.
leather, the pleather, actually. I was
Oh,
a
yeah.
pleather Doc Martin. I did something wrong.
By the way,
So I was reincarnated as a pleather Doc Martin.
Yeah, I don't think it was pleather. I think you were just living in a pussy leather and you mispronounced
And
it.
I put it together.
Yeah.
Pussy
I was like,
leather.
is this what this is? Pleather? Yeah.
All labia
Wow.
minora. It's
I like the idea my mother's vagina is a Doc Martin. Which I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think so about her. She's pretty refined woman.
How expensive is a Doc Martin? I've never looked at a price tag for one.
Well, for
them
me, it's free.
Yeah, of course. She just has to go back into her mom's vagina.
Yeah.
And
Have you
there's an
ever
endless
worn-
row of Doc Martens?
Have you ever worn Doc Martens? By which I mean Gabby's mom's vagina.
Worn my mother's
Yeah.
vagina.
No.
As shoes.
Yeah, no. Other than fucking Gabby's mother, I have. I like to get them secondhand.
Oh.
Good, yeah.
So I've gotten 2 off Facebook Marketplace. No.
Oh.
1 off Facebook Marketplace, 1 off Depop. Yeah, they're
I've only
really,
just
they're
found
really
out about
great
Depop and how to
secondhand.
scroll.
They're like boots, so they last a long time.
Yeah.
And you know they're kind of expensive at face value now, but you can buy lots of them because every 13-year-old in the world buys them. And
That's
then,
true.
Not me. I never had a phase.
Well, Lukas is 13.
well, not back when we were in high school, but when now.
Right.
It's very trendy. Or
Do you
maybe
keep,
it was,
do
and
you
I
keep
just didn't.
abreast of like high school fashion trends?
Yeah, no, I mostly hang out with 13-year-old boys.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, I make a living as a bar mitzvah DJ, so you know you got to keep abreast. As
what do you
say.
play? What do you play on?
Mostly Superman, that hoe. The Soldier Boy.
Did I not love the Soldier Boy? You know I learned that dance.
Honestly, it was weird to see like your Jewish awkward uncle learn how to Superman that hoe. Like
Yeah.
everyone knew it.
I know.
That was the most popular song in America for a little while.
Yeah.
I played
It was
him
one-
Superman. Just Superman. Just the
Just
sound.
that one lyric
over
on a
and
loop.
over again. Just looped around.
And then I have the feature film of Superman
In the
Behind
background.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And then Coke Pepsi. And if you get that, you get that. You know what I mean?
Coke and Pepsi was my shit.
Oh my
never-
god,
I
I
don't
was
know
so
that.
competitive.
Yeah, me too. It was really
Everyone else
intense.
was all like pretending that this was not a big deal, and I was like
I have
on the
no idea
dance
what
floor
this
in a
is.
full suit.
Coke and
Okay, you
Pepsi?
can sit out this riff. No time to
Okay.
explain. Just fully.
I'm sorry for
Gabby,
existing.
you're with me on this, right? Let's go.
Let's go. Coke,
I was in a
Pepsi.
full suit, just sweating so much, literally sprinting across the dance floor, trying to win in front of God.
It was important, and I feel like usually I came around like 5th or something,
Yeah,
and I was
sure.
mad about it because that means
Oh,
there
yeah.
was a good showing and someone played dirty.
That's right. If you didn't win, someone else cheated.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
This was a game. We will explain a little.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna let this play out and just watch this TV show that's
Two
happening.
lines. Coke
Yeah.
runs this way. Pepsi runs the other way.
That's right.
And then there's all sorts of wacky,
The
twisty
drinks,
games.
they don't run. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Is this
no.
People
That's a
would
great
command
point.
the roles
That's a good
of
point,
Coke and
yeah.
Pepsi.
No, not at all. There is absolutely no reason this game is called Coke and Pepsi. I'm
No.
just realizing
There's also
now.
no
Would you
reason
just
this
throw
game
bottles?
exists.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, there's no way to explain this other than I think it just called it Coke and Pepsi. Just they could be literally any words.
What runs across? What are-
Humans.
People,
Humans.
human bodies.
Okay,
Humans.
so they become Coke
Tiny
and Pepsi.
Jews.
What if this game had like crazy origins? Like they started in the Warsaw Ghetto.
They
like,
all fucking do.
I know.
You don't ring around the Rosie?
yeah. Sad.
Where did
Do you
that?
know where
Oh
that
wait,
came
doesn't
from?
that come from like avoiding the plague or something?
Yeah.
Ashes,
Yes.
ashes. They all fall down.
That's
Oh.
the apocalypse.
Warsaw.
We know about that. We know about
Oh
this.
no, yeah, we haven't made a sketchy Holocaust joke yet,
Yeah.
so I was wondering when we would do that.
Someone had to do it.
Thank
Should
God.
we-
What's the timestamp?
Should we?
And I
39 minutes.
and I can say that because I'm half not Jewish. Yeah.
And I can say that because I want to.
Yeah.
A funny way to justify like saying something about the Holocaust. Oh, and I can make that joke because I kind of felt like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly.
okay. I didn't realize we were on Gas Digital right now.
We're on, what is it? Oh my God, what was that edgelord show? Tosh.0.
Oh my God.
That was
Yeah.
like that was
It was
mainstream
a hopping
America.
show.
It
That was where
was.
Benny Feldman got his first TV credit.
Really?
He was
Didn't
on.
know.
He was on Tosh.0.
I think Daniel Tosh, he has some problematic moments, but he's pretty talented.
Oh, he's
actually.
very
Yeah.
talented.
I never watched Daniel Tosh.
Never.
And I think I'm okay with
He was
that.
big for me in high school. I liked him in high school.
Yeah.
And then
But
I
did you like
grew up.
him or did you like just YouTube videos that he played on
I
TV?
think I was just more into like the viral video shit. Yeah,
yeah.
I think
That's how
it
I
was
felt about like the soup. You know, the
just
Oh.
the soup in general,
With
just enjoying
Kevin.
a nice
yeah.
bowl.
With Joel McHale.
Yeah, Joel
McHale,
yeah.
He just played iconic reality show moments, and like he would kind of look back and be like, "Wasn't this crazy?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, Joel, it is crazy." I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
That's where I learned about things like On the Hills, which I never watched, but I learned about the moment where Lauren Conrad is sitting next. Oh no, it's not Lauren. It's maybe Adriana. She's sitting across from her friend, and her friend is explaining the space-time continuum to her. And Adriana just goes, "Wow, it's crazy all of this is happening while Lauren's gone."
I don't know what happened.
I'm so confused.
Okay, I'll show you guys the clip.
Is this
you have no
wait,
idea
that right there?
how
that's
valid
that's Coke Pepsi.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was Coke and Pepsi.
You have no idea how validating this was for me because so often on this podcast, like a show will be referenced that like the guest and Gabby will, and I'll just be sitting there. I'm like, and I'm so glad someone else is just as
What I'm
bewildered
hearing
as
is
I am.
Lucas is
Oh,
homophobic.
Hey,
That's so true.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
hearing
it
that.
seems like you specifically said I don't like gay Jews.
hey.
It
Not
does-
only
Yeah, go for it. The only way
Not
out of
only
this is by
that.
doubling down.
I also don't like Jews in general.
So true. So true.
Yeah,
So
name
true.
a good one. Anyway,
It was like, okay.
Woody Allen, no. Well, wasn't Hitler Jewish?
It's so funny to me when people say that because I feel like they're making the same argument of like all homophobes are gay. It's like, what does it matter? You know?
I mean, to have such an issue with Jews, kind of Jewish of him.
That's like the logic, what people are saying with
Yeah.
like Hitler was Jewish. Like,
Only some.
if only, like people being like, if only he'd accepted himself. Grow up. Oh my God.
I'm signifying that I'm not. I'm gonna sit this one out.
He's tapping out.
Clearly, the microphone is far away. But take to the camera. I'm not participating in this. I'm
How
such a
has
good little
diabetes
boy.
affected
so
your
good.
life?
What?
We'll
I'm
do-
sorry. Diabetes affected your life. Yeah, can we fucking stay on topic?
Yeah.
I'm here to talk about type 1 diabetes, and that's it. So, yes, my G6,
Your G6,
My G6.
monitor.
Yeah.
my G6. It's pretty sexy.
What
It
is
is.
what
It's
does
really
type
cool.
1 diabetes think about Hitler? Do you think he was Jewish?
I think Hitler was probably more of a type 2 guy.
Oh
yeah, I see that for him. Yeah. It's type.
Yeah.
So type 1 is different than type 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm learning a
You're
lot.
learning so much.
I'm
Yeah.
learning a lot. Type 2 is the one like you.
It's the genders. Type 1
Yeah.
and type 2 diabetes.
Type
Yeah,
1
those
uses
are-
one bathroom. Type 2 uses another bathroom. Oh, okay. I understand.
Those are actually the pronouns, type/2.
Type-
Yes.
So you either call me type or 2.
We've been misgendering you. the
Yeah,
whole
you've
time.
misgendered me so much.
Oh, damn it.
I'm type 1. Those are my pronouns.
There's a lot going
Will
on.
that work on stage? And
Uh,
did I steal this joke from you?
No, you
No,
made
no.
it. You made this joke.
No.
I'm actually happy with how many jokes have been birthed on this podcast.
Oh, yeah,
all of them
absolutely.
eventually were retired.
Yeah.
But this is where Aaron got his Anne Frank joke.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
No,
I didn't
I've
know
heard
he
that
got
joke.
it from.
Yeah.
Wait, Aaron.
Abelot Clemens.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking of a
No.
different
Aaron
Anne
Rodgers,
Frank.
the football player.
Aaron Rodgers. That's where he
right.
got
He's
his
big
joke.
on the open mic circuit.
I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Isn't he just like going crazy?
Is he?
I mean, they're
don't
all
know.
getting CTE, all the football players. But Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
he always goes up and he's like,
I
isn't
was
the
a theater
vaccine
kid.
bad?
What? Sorry.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, he did the vaccine thing. I don't
Oh
remember.
yes, of course. Yeah. Poor guy.
So what are you Googling? Oh, your diabetes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm Googling for naked images of Nathan Lane.
Oh, I'm sure he has nudes.
No, he doesn't. I've looked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you are aware that you can find most celebrities' nudes if you just Google that celebrity and their nudes.
No, not Nathan Lane.
Not Nathan Lane. I know that, and that one's sad.
Yeah.
But there was like a massive and very invasive data breach a while ago that like leaked a bunch of celebrities' nudes.
Oh.
Nudes are like no longer.
Did they all keep it on one server? Like, hey, this is our nude server. Once you make it, you store your nudes here.
Right.
I think it's just that
called
nudes
the
are no
cloud.
longer interesting because everyone just has an understanding that like they should have been private and not been leaked.
Yeah.
So like
I'm gonna leak my nudes soon.
Yeah. That's a good career move.
Yeah.
Like I think one
I mean,
day,
you have enough
Get ahead
cameras.
of the problem. Yes, exactly.
You could get to a point. Lucas.
That's what these all are for.
Oh. What do you think the one in my toilet's for? It's for my real fans.
Patreon exclusive.
Oh, I put it out for the public. I don't even put that on Patreon. The people need these.
Sign up to the Patreon to see the toilet camera on www.realfans.com.
Yeah.
That was good.
That
I
sounded
like
real.
that riff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I liked it.
We're gonna reference all the riffs. I
And
like
I
that
do
one.
have
Yeah.
low enough self-confidence that if you like a riff, I do need you to specifically
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
I liked that riff.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And-
I liked
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of
yeah.
that. You can just assume.
I need words of affirmation
After
to
every
confirm that the riff
single
was
riff,
good.
yes.
Is that
Yeah.
your love language? Words?
No, my love language is Coke
Nate.
Pepsi.
Winning Coke Pepsi specifically. Because do you remember at the bot or bar mitzvah, like, if you lost the Coke
Or
Pepsi...
B'nai Mitzvah.
Or B'nai Mitzvah. Sorry, the B'nai Mitzvah.
Excuse me. Oh my God. Wait, is that the gender neutral version of bar mitzvah? Because B'nai Mitzvah is when it's a man
Yeah,
and
it's for
a
people
woman.
with type
Yes.
3
But
diabetes.
But if it's a non-binary person, would they have a bar or bat mitzvah, or would they have a B'nai Mitzvah?
Or would they have a type 1 mitzvah? Or a type 2 mitzvah?
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I
I'm trying
liked
to get to the bottom
that
of.
riff.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See, I don't think words of affirmation are my love language.
What is yours?
I think acts
Naked
of,
pictures of Nathan
I
Lane.
think naked pictures of
Okay, well,
Nathan
stay in your lane.
Oh
No,
I didn't even mean to do that.
no, you didn't.
that
I
was
shouldn't
a
have
good
admitted that.
riff.
Thank you.
That was a good riff.
Thank you. It was an
Good riff,
accident,
Sam.
but can you edit out this part where I admit that it's an accident? Let's just we can just go straight to
We
this
do
part
very
now.
minimal
Sure, yeah.
editing on this show.
What is your love language though?
Acts of service.
Acts of
I like
service.
when people give me things like nudes.
Boo. Oh.
I know, or like
No, that's gifts.
yeah, but it's different. Gifts are like, oh, here's an expensive thing. Acts of service are like, here's something.
Gifts, son.
You
Receive
wanted.
acts of service rising.
Acts of service are like gifts, but better. Acts of service are like if gifts were good.
I don't know. Interesting. I don't know the difference.
I guess acts of service is like
I guess-
you're sick and you get a soup. Someone gets you soup. That's an act of service.
Yeah.
But a gift is like if you're sick and someone gives you a Dutch oven to make your own soup. It's bullshit.
Got
Shitting on
it.
gifts as a love
I
language.
love that.
Fuck gifts.
Got
Fuck
it.
gifts.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
What's yours? What's your love language?
My love language is I don't know. I didn't read that Instagram story. I guess that everyone else
yeah.
did.
Yeah, there was a really nice pastel font that you missed.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
assume so.
I saw that there
I
was
feel
a
like I'm
sixth
pretty
one,
out,
which
but-
is feeling known. Feeling like a person
Oh,
who truly
come
knows
on.
you
You
as a
can't be
sixth
making
one.
them up.
Yeah, there's a seventh one actually, and it's called "Stay in Your Lane," and it's specifically for me.
There's an eighth one. It's called Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah.
It really was such a good game. I'm so glad you know it. I'm so
There's a
glad you're
ninth
here.
one. It's called Pleather Pussy Leather, and it's where I live in your mom's vagina. How many
Yeah.
callbacks can we force into this riff?
There's
There's
a
an
ninth
in there.
one, which is being Bo Burnham. Yeah.
Oh,
I will. I went on a date last night. Oh my god!
Ooh,
I know. I
saucy.
swear I'm not trying to dunk on you guys. It's just happening.
it's just happening naturally. How did it go?
It was good. It was. I guess it wasn't really like a date, but he came to see the show, and then afterwards we got empanadas. That's a date.
That's
That is a
totally
good
a
date.
Yeah.
That's a great date.
Yeah.
No, that's a beautiful flex. Please flex on us
And
more.
he didn't say what is your love language, but he said at one point, "I'm crazy," and I was like, just curious if you had to specify what is your crazy, and so we told each other like our craziness.
That's
and how
anti-Semitic
we're
of you to say.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Did you just insinuate that a Jewish person has a flaw? That's anti-Semitic.
That's anti-Semitic.
So anti-Semitic.
Lucas.
Lucas, why are we mad at Lucas? I'm on board, but why? Lucas?
What did I do this
Sometimes
time?
I just like to caustically say Lucas and watch him squirm.
Okay, mom.
Yeah, he's got a mommy kink.
I like
Yeah.
the. Oh, do you?
No.
Oh, well, we could have digged into that. I'm interested in sexuality.
No,
but
no,
also
no,
the
no,
way
no.
you looked up to the left when you said it was really, really.
Lucas?
No, I was
Really-
trying to say
really
that like you
daddy.
like sort of caustically saying my name is like what my mom would do, and so
She
it's
would do that.
So when you
I
did
met her.
that, it was like you
Yeah.
became my mom for a split second. That's
We've
what I was
both
saying.
met each other's moms once, and they both said insane shit. I think my mom said more insane
What
shit.
did my mom say?
I don't remember, but it was something really. When I say insane, I meant like really like if I'd written it, that would be what it was.
Oh,
she was like,
okay.
"Oh, darling, hello," because she's got a crazy accent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where the accent came
Yeah, she's
from.
fucking
Yeah.
foreign.
But my mom also has an accent.
Is she from London?
She is, yeah. South London. Yeah.
Mom, Harry Styles. My mom is.
My
a
mom is Harry
crazy
Styles,
accent. Yeah.
That explains.
Do you remember my mom immediately made 3 like Jada
was so
Pinkett
funny.
Smith jokes in a row? When
It
was
was-
like right after the slap.
Wait, can I do this impression? This is me, Harry Styles, backstage. Why is everyone's pussy so clean? How would you
Olivia Wilde just has a
was
bush out
good.
to here. Olivia Wilde's bush is like dick shaped.
Jason Sudeikis
That's
is
how
like, I
he's
sense a
queer."
disturbance in the force.
Olivia Wilde pegs him with a bush strap on.
Are there strap-ons that come with pubic hair? And if so, where is it sourced?
From Olivia Wilde.
I mean, when they say, you know how they have like wax cutouts of people's dicks that they make? You can
Yeah.
buy a pubic hair based homegrown Olivia Wilde strap on.
It's like a chia pet.
It's like a chia pet. You grow it. It
Oh
comes in
my
this-
god.
You water it, you
know
kiss
those-
it every night.
You know those little styrofoam things that you can throw in water and then what are they?
Chia heavy petting.
Dildos that are like that?
Harry Styles like, that's amazing.
Finally, a real woman.
I like it wild.
Everyone's standing outside with like the dry shaved pubes, like, should have gone the other route.
Just shivering from so much afterburn. Just, oh why didn't...
Shivering. I'm so cold. I'm so
It's
cold.
so bad.
Yeah, I've never shaved before. I have no idea what that feels like. I assume you get cold, but I don't know.
You get cold, you get a little, you hallucinate.
I will tell you, I did once shave my balls. They stick to your thigh so much more. It's not fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you use Manscaped, our
No,
sponsor?
I didn't. This was before
no
the
way.
days.
Yeah.
No.
I looked at that camera.
You looked at the camera that you weren't on. You looked at the.
Oh, now I feel like I'm hallucinating.
I think you are.
What's
I
going
feel
on?
high.
Yeah, I
do.
do feel a little high.
So I know that you have a hard out very soon. We have some listener submissions to get to that we
yeah.
would love to have your take on.
Oh yeah. Is
So-
there anything that you'd like to say before we get into listener submissions?
Yeah. Any? Yes.
No, I mean, I don't think we actually fully like answered or completed any conversation.
Not one sentence.
Are
Not
all your
one.
podcasts this chaotic, or was it really driven by
This-
my chaos?
This was.
I think it was extra chaotic, and I loved it.
Yeah. We
There's
wanted.
no choice with my energy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just the way that
We
it's
gotta
gonna
go part
go.
2 where we
Yeah.
just do the answers for everything, but none of the questions.
Yeah, I can't remember
Footnotes.
any.
It's just an episode full of footnotes. It's like us reacting to the episode, and then we just go, okay, so what happened here?
Yeah.
For like 20 minutes apiece. Anyway,
Yeah, we didn't finish
Driving
any
the
of the
action.
conversations, but
it's honestly,
basically-
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm a gay Jew and I'm into daddy bears and
We
I
did
have
not
diabetes.
get that at all from you.
Yeah, that's all you need to
Yeah.
know.
Daddy bears are good. Daddy bears are wonderful.
Contrary to
No.
popular
If you're a
belief.
daddy bear
Daddy bears
listening,
are bad.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Oh, Burr, I'm so cold, Daddy. That's why you
My
shave.
pu-
so
I have
you
no
can be-
pubes. Can you please? I'm so cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
What-
Daddy Bear Olivia Wilde.
Here's our
would fucking-
listeners talking about
Yes.
coming to us for advice for God knows what
Yeah.
reason.
Okay, great.
Hey Meerkats, representing millennial listeners and coming to you as a mom of a toddler and a baby.
Oh.
What's
Ooh.
the best parenting advice you have as childless people?
Oh, this
Hmm.
person's dumb and thinks why. First of all, why would you be asking? Wait, what? Okay,
This
I'm
is-
sorry. I'm not trying to roast
I think
her.
this person is drowning in their life choices and is asking only three people they're aware of on media.
They're having a rough time.
Yeah.
I guess I understand that perspective. Like, you know how you sometimes ask like non-comedians to listen to a joke
Yes.
because they
that's,
don't.
That's a great analogy.
Ah, thank you.
You are very insightful.
Oh,
Has anyone ever told you that?
My first piece of analysis.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'll shut up. You guys go.
No, you go.
I don't have any advice for a childless person.
Ooh.
I would take time for yourself because, okay, if you got a toddler and an infant, you're in the thick of it. You're dealing with a lot. I would say build community around you that can help share the responsibility.
Oh, wow.
Because I believe that is what is wrong with this society is that everyone thinks like your family is just like the traditionally like two parents, only a man and a woman.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Yeah.
No.
I think you gotta have a piece on the side and be
Oh,
and
fun.
definitely be rich
Yeah.
Yeah.
because children are really expensive.
Make
Yeah.
more money.
So if you're
Yeah.
poor,
Make more money.
forget
I
about
would
it.
say, submit to our Lord and Savior,
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Bo.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Who is
Yes.
also Bo Burnham.
Who is
secretly.
also
Hobo
who is
Bur-
also Jewish. So
Yes.
everything comes all around.
I'm sure he is. I don't know. Maybe when your child gets older, listen to them
Only one of them. The other one is going to stay the same age forever.
and don't be confused when the other one doesn't age. Just listen to them. Listen to children. They have
Find
a lot to
Benjamin
say.
Button, kidnap him, and submit to our Lord and Savior.
And then Jesus would be like, what is that? I do make mistakes. Holy shit.
Your impression of Jesus, so good. Can I just say, like, I was transported back to 0 AD.
Oh, I remember. I just have so many good memories from there. So
Yeah.
thank you.
What was some of your
Throwback.
favorites?
But favorite memories. Do you remember you and me made that cave painting?
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't there. You're mixing me up with someone else.
I mixed you up with
It
another
was
gay
See
guy.
why I'm
Nathan
bad at
Lane's
improv?
beautiful belly and balls.
I mixed you up with Nathan. Like,
That's exactly right. I love belly and balls. You really get me.
I do.
you love balls?
Should we try it again? I feel like you. This is like the worst thing. Like yes, and I was
I
like,
wanna-
no, I'm not your scene partner.
No, I liked it. I want to go back to you liking balls.
Yeah.
Do you really like them?
I love balls. I actually
Yeah.
just hooked up with a guy who had the biggest balls. I
Okay,
have
wait. How
ever seen.
big? Do like what are
You're
we
not
talking?
gonna believe me.
Oh,
You will not.
try me.
Oh, good. There are dates.
Is that about the size of the balls? Or...
I don't know. I don't know what that feels
I'm
like.
excited to see them.
Like, I got excited for demonstrative purposes, and then I got excited because I like love dates.
Dates are you should have some dates. You want?
No, my blood sugar's actually high. If you couldn't tell.
Well, the monitor hasn't gone off, so I assume.
Oh, it's going down. Good job, guys.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
That was all us.
Yeah.
I just died.
Okay. Size though. What are we talking?
What's the
I'm a little crab grabbing testicles out of midair.
size though? Tell me,
though,
Sam.
what
Tell me
under
what
the
size
sea,
they were.
Under the balls.
I'm Lucas the crab. I love balls.
Lucas the crab. I only pinch at the balls. The dick can stay right where it is.
Yum 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 yum.
Everything's total
I
when
only-
down scrotal under the sea.
Yeah, they were. I would say they. Like honestly, each ball was. I'd say about the size of an apple.
So that's big, right?
That's in.
It's the first serious thing I've said this whole.
So they're usually like pineapple sized, or what are they usually? Yeah, you're bisexual. Sure. Okay. Yeah. You've clearly never seen balls before.
I never looked at them very
I'm
much.
so happy.
I know, they were just so fucking big. And the craziest part is he was like, you know how
He was
balls-
like just cool with it. Yeah.
well, no, honestly, he was like over it because everyone is like obsessed with his balls. He was like, yeah, they're huge. You can play with them all you want.
He was like, get
And I
in
was
line.
like, okay.
Rolling his eyes. Yeah, he's like, oh, whatever. Everyone loves these balls, which allegedly are big.
Oh my god,
I've not
that's
seen a dick in, like,
extraordinary.
seven
It really was
years.
extraordinary.
That's insane.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed
Does he ever
my
get in the
evening.
way in his daily life?
Oh, I imagine so.
Yeah.
I mean, like after I saw them, like I was like looking back at like his pictures to see if just like
See if he's walking or standing.
yeah, there's got to be like weight like something because like he's the biggest bulge everywhere he goes. It's very hot. Anyway.
Wow.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
You love balls.
Yes.
No, we've got that covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Have I mentioned I have diabetes also?
yeah. Type
You know,
1.
I'm not sure if you have. Could you say it again?
Yeah. Diabetes.
Okay. I have one up here, which
Yeah,
is
glad we answered that.
Yes.
So
yeah. So for childless people, as childless people, hook up with someone with massive balls.
yes.
And that'll be your reprieve from having a baby.
Yeah, we'll just give you so
I
much
really
more.
was gonna say something about these balls and I forgot what. I was so excited about
If
it.
it comes back to you, please
Tell
just
you what you
spit it
can do.
out.
You can write into us, like right here.
Yeah, on the Google form.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's Sam. Instead
can't
of just
wait.
messaging you guys, I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
exactly.
write back about the balls.
Great. I'm gonna
All right,
message in every week.
Here's one. My dad and I were having a conversation about musicians that played for different comedians' shows. For example, how Doc Severinsen played for Johnny Carson for 27 years, or Hiram Bullock was the band leader for the first few years of Letterman. If you had your own TV show, who would you hire as your band leader?
Oh wow.
Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham.
Yeah, it was right there.
Honestly, that's a good because he's funny and also
Yeah.
musically talented.
He'd be great.
He would be great at that. Band leader. I would hire
Dylan
like
Adler?
Lord.
I would do Dylan.
Dylan would be
good at
fantastic.
it.
Dylan would be
He
fantastic.
plays me. Anyone who plays music, I think, would be great at that. Yeah.
but also
Allie
funny.
Lawrence, another one.
Oh yeah.
Allie
she's good
Lawrence.
with
Do you know
music.
Allie Lawrence?
I don't.
She's a spectacular comedian.
Oh, I
She
would
also
love
plays
to.
the piano. She'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
My friend, do you guys know Sarah Coffey?
Yeah.
I know of
I've seen
her. I don't
around,
know her,
yeah.
I
though.
love Sarah Coffey. I think she would be amazing.
Wonderful answer.
Shout out Sarah Coffey.
Shout out Sarah Coffey.
I think Lord would be who I'd pick because she's always like
She's got a kooky sense of humor.
she's always like she's always making those little motions and I feel like I'm always making little motions.
You're like a praying mantis. Do that again.
Oh, I would hire whoever wrote the song G6.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was me.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Do you
were
play anything?
8?
I am. Was it Fergie?
Yeah, like a G6, like a G. Was it?
Hey Siri, who wrote the song "Like a G6"?
I think you should be Siri.
You'd be a.
I would be a
Really
good
good
Siri.
Siri voice.
You would
Oh
be
yeah.
a great Siri.
I feel like Siri shut off because
I have-
you're threatening her job.
Dev and the Cataracts is what Wikipedia says.
What? Dev? Who the fuck is Dev? If your name is-
Hey! That's my friend. They wrote my favorite song in the world. It's about me.
Dev, your friend changed his fucking name because if your name's Dev, you need to grow up.
I'm calling him right now.
Call him. Go ahead.
Hey, Dev. It's me, Sam.
You didn't
your
even
best
dial
friend.
a number. He's already been on the phone the whole episode. He's been listening in.
You've been doing.
I always call in Dev from a
Yeah.
podcast. He's been listening in.
You were
He's
like,
my
Dev,
friend.
I don't know what's gonna happen on this podcast. I'm gonna leave you on.
Just,
Come
Dev's-
get me if I need it.
Dev's listening like in a hostage situation. Like this is just terrible for your career, man. You have long-term goals. Why are you here? It's so horrifying.
Hey, Dev's making points, you know?
I know, but
But
too
we're
bad,
just hopping right over. Dev, I
Yeah.
promise, we're hopping over the bad stuff. We are not digging in.
too bad he's trapped. We should do the goods. We should do the like feel good stuff now.
Yes, we should do the feel good stuff now, which is we have a segment at the end of every episode called Self Perception Corner, where we ask our guest.
Corner.
Yes.
It's a corner.
Oh
You
yeah,
cannot
you're in the
leave.
corner right now, and you're not going to leave until.
Yeah, it's sort of an ominous name for such a happy
Oh, yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So
I
what
love
happens
rhyming.
is we ask
Stay
our
in your
guest.
lane.
It's spooky.
Yes, stay in your Nathan lane.
Stay in your Nathan Lane.
Deep. Please say how you believe you are perceived by other people, and then we'll actually say how we perceive you.
You know what's funny is I have been really, really consciously trying to practice self-love for the past year, and it just feels like an interesting. So, oh God, all right, I hate this game.
That's why it's in a corner.
Oh no, I have to say how I'm perceived by other people.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, you don't know for sure. You just know what you think.
Wait, maybe lower your legs so the camera can get you. We want to see your beautiful face.
He
We want to
hid.
see your beautiful face, Sam Morrison.
Okay. I, Sam Morrison, believe that I am perceived. I'd say like oh God, Wait, I feel like this is like therapy now. Okay, so it's I would say like you either find me like obnoxious or charming, and like overly silly, can't really like focus or like
I promise you this
Do you
is
see how
going
much
to
I
go
hate
well.
this?
I promise you this is going to go well.
We're gonna say how we perceive you, but it won't be very mean because
No.
we invited you on, so we like you.
Yeah.
No, I
Yes.
assume so. Yeah, I guess I just have
We've
to.
never. I don't know that we've ever invited. Well, there's been one or two guests, but I don't know that we've ever invited anyone on who we dislike.
No.
So it'll be nice what we say back.
Yeah.
I would say.
This is going to go well for you.
And no one in the comments is gonna be like, "He's so annoying."
Yeah.
I think.
Wow, that is such a bold prediction. I do not trust you.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, and if
Yeah.
it does happen, it's okay because it'll just boost the algorithm.
Exactly.
Everyone's probably just like, why is this tall, lanky Jew boy
Yeah.
so mean when he is not?
Yeah, I got to have my mom stop commenting.
I see where the anti-Semitism comes from.
Oh, the apple doesn't fall far.
Oh, are
But
you
it-
talking about the guy I hooked up with?
Yes.
Oh, maybe that's what the phrase was about. Do you like how I'm procrastinating? Really
I
sorry.
do, and I can.
Did I do
can
enough?
See it, and
You did so much.
you did enough. Maybe one more thing about like, how do you feel like your closest, most beloved friends see you?
Indeed.
Like the people who love you the most in the world.
I think they'd say I'm probably sensitive, loyal, empathetic, but also very like I have a very I'm like have a bad sense of I'm just like a space cadet. And so sometimes I can like lose sight of the focus or like what's important, and it can come off as selfish or like harming others. But a good little boy at heart.
I think you hit it. I think you
Yeah,
hit
you
the
are.
nail on the head. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
No, yeah.
To take a load off.
Damn,
It's
my
over.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
I will say that because I was lucky enough to get to like hang out with you just like a little bit in Edinburgh.
Thank you for pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I have never pronounced it well in my life.
But I will say that before I got to like properly talk with you, I was a little bit intimidated by you because you were someone I was aware of who was super talented, super successful in stand-up, and also so young for where you are in your career. And I was just like, oh my God, this guy is incredible. Like,
I
would-
hate this even more than me saying the
I know.
things.
I know.
So you guys are just going to sit here and compliment me?
Yes.
Not necessarily. I
Can
can
I
say
go?
something mean.
Can you do it to no one and then edit me in later?
It's just a
I
photo
like,
of you
really
going,
don't want this. Yeah. Yes, I am talented and successful.
Yes.
Okay, that's just we good, right?
And then you were just beautifully kind and inviting to me in a way that I wasn't expecting or even going to. It was just out of nowhere, and it was just like, oh, you're such a sweetheart.
Do you
Thank
see
you so
it's not all
much.
compliments? Buried deep within, it's not a nice thing.
Yeah, he's saying that I'm a cunt, and so
Yeah.
he was like shocked when I
Yes.
didn't punch him in the face when we talked.
Yes.
That's what I.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what
I wasn't
know to be
expecting you
true.
to go out of your way to be so inviting and inclusive with me, and that
Oh,
was
that's sweet, yeah.
and that was just it. Just made me feel wonderful.
I think well, also as comedians, we can like we see each other at shows, and there's like a weird like you're supposed to like not talk to people. We're like all coworkers, but we don't know what that like means. And a lot of times people, especially at like shows where people are just like going in and then running away as soon as possible to get to another show, and we're all like. I feel like comedy is like a world where like people who are just starting and people who are coming up and people who are, medium and all these different levels, they're all on the same shows to get like, we've all done shows with like kind of famous people and like, you don't know how to interact with people. And there's all these like weird rules and hierarchies that we put ourselves into. And so those like unwritten rules of engagement really like fall apart when you just like talk to someone and realize that they're a human. And I always do better outside of comedy environments. And like specifically being in Scotland helps because it's not in New York City, which is this like crazy competitive place.
Yeah. Do you feel like there was like
So if you talk to me at a show we're on together, I'll fucking kill you.
good?
Good.
Good.
But-
End of podcast.
Yes.
Do not talk to this man. He is a danger to society.
Did you feel like when you were in Scotland that you were like, oh, this isn't New York, I can be more naturally myself rather than this sort of like version of myself that comedians present themselves as?
No, I don't think so. Maybe in 2019.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Because I went in 2019.
Right.
But not this year. I would say it's like actually probably the opposite because I was like pitching my show so much. So I was like constantly having to be like on.
Yeah.
Because I was like flyering and then like even just like, you know, talking to people in the bars and like networking and trying to get people to see the show and whatever. So
I like don't know you super well, even though it feels like I've known you my whole life
oh
from
my
this
God.
moment.
The riff chemistry though,
I mean,
since birth.
literally
Yeah.
unreal. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like we're the
Crazy.
same inside.
Well, you both came from Gabby's mom's vagina.
We
so-
both did. Yeah,
That's true.
You're my brother. I think I don't. You don't give me the impression of someone who like can be anyone other than yourself. Like I'm sure you have gradients of it where you like turn it on and off, or like where you're a little
Bitch,
be
you don't
fake.
know me.
where
Yeah.
you're. But I'm sure you can be fake, but like it can't deviate. I don't
So
know.
you're saying I'm a bad actor?
Yeah, I am. Anything I say, you should just interpret to mean like something really bad.
Great.
What I said, like,
I'm really good at that. Actually, that's called anxiety.
oh, me too. We both do it. Like, so
Yeah.
you're saying, blah, 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 blah. I think I just don't imagine, like, even if it is fake, that it can deviate that much from the true you. I'm sure you'll just think of something silly and have to say it, and then whoever around you, who maybe it wasn't the audience for, is like, the fuck. But then you, like, go back to whatever version you were presenting. But, like, you can't go that far from who you are, I feel like, because you're just a pretty, like, you know, who you are is who you are, and that's, like, a silly, interesting, interested guy, I think.
That was sweet.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I would say I feel like I can definitely code switch pretty easily to different environments. But yeah, for the most part, it's just like I really can't control it. I really like do have such bad idea. I like my friends growing up, they would describe me as a Labrador that's too big for his own body. And I think that's still kind of true.
I
mean,
see
that's
it.
because I was going through puberty, but also just like I'm so hyper and like ADHD and like a space cadet that I can just sometimes just like, I don't know.
I
Just
think a
get lost
shocking
in
amount
an
of comics
energy.
have ADHD.
Oh, absolutely.
I think,
I've been thinking recently about myself because
Lucas,
like
you definitely have it. There's no question. We've been doing this podcast together for how long? And like we both started out thinking we
Oh,
were
yeah.
neurotypical, and then we both did this for a while. And we're like,
Yeah.
oh, for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's
We-
just life.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's the thing about like 23-year-olds. They just don't even know what mental illnesses they have yet.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
That's why
adorable.
that's why you don't go for them. You're going for
It's
the daddy
so-
bears. The daddy bears all know.
No,
it's such
that's
a
not true.
23-year-old thing to be
Oh my God.
undiagnosed.
That's
Yeah.
a whole other podcast. But some of these 50-year-old men have not dealt with their trauma still, and it is
Oh yeah. Talk about
harmful
it. Yeah.
to me.
I guess we'll get to it in part 2.
I guess I would love.
Oh,
I would
shit.
love there to be a part 2.
Part 2
But
is just me commenting about big balls.
Yeah. We know that you need to get going.
Thank
but-
you.
Yes, of course. No, but please plug and promote anything that you have going on. This will be coming out
Ooh.
tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You guys are so proficient. I don't think he has ADHD. That's incredible.
He has hyper focus.
I do have hyper focus.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
what that means, but nice.
I haven't too. Have you ever done a puzzle?
Uh-huh.
That's what that is. When you know when you're doing a puzzle, you can't get up for like 5
Thank
hours.
you for the demonstration.
Yes.
If
A
I didn't have
puzzle
the
such as
access,
this.
What
what
is
would I?
that?
It's a puzzle that I've figured out.
Okay, Sam, you go ahead and just promote anything you want. I'll be here.
So on November 9th?
It's my birthday.
No way.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing on my birthday?
I shouldn't promote it.
Yeah.
It's honestly kind of
On November 9th, I was going to go to
Gabby.
Gabby's birthday party, and I wanted you guys all to come.
Yes, right. Yes.
I'll be in my house. Oh, this is how you get it through, I think. No, it's
Nope.
not.
Nope. Keep going.
Keep
I'm
going.
doing my solo show, Sugar Daddy, at Chelsea Music Hall
Okay.
at 7 p.m. And it's going to be very fun. It's a taping. It's my solo show that I brought to Edinburgh.
It's an amazing show. I got to see it. It was outstanding.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of diabetes jokes. So you guys should all come because one, it's going to be a lot of fun, and two, it's a 250 seat venue, and I need to sell it out.
Oh my
Pop
God.
off.
So I am
What time
desperate.
is it at?
That's the pitch. It's at 7 p.m.
Okay.
Nice.
I would love to come.
It's such a good show. I'm not even. It's so good.
If
I
you
recommend
come,
anyone.
You have to heckle.
Yeah.
Oh, I was always gonna.
I know.
Lucas, do you have anything to plug?
Let me see.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Oh, let me see if I can rattle this thing around and see what comes out. I got a roast battle that'll be, as this comes out, it'll be tomorrow. So Wednesday, I have a roast battle. And then I'm doing a show on Sunday, the 23rd, the 31st as well, a Halloween show. And then also my sketch group, 24 Hour Kiss Club, we have our show at Caveat on November 5th at 7 p.m. And you can get all the info on my website.
Oh, that's fun.
I am plugging that I just got a New York Yankees tramp stamp, and as this I'll show you. As this podcast comes out tomorrow, the Yankees will have either advanced to the American League Championship Series or lost. And either way, please check in with me tomorrow because I will not be.
And
okay.
check out Gabby's tattoo.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
No, you can stop. It's up. Yeah. You're like just showing me your ass to flash me. But
That's the idea. So cool. Ow!
Oh,
I
shit.
just fell on the mic. Anyway, thank
Anyway,
you all. We've been
thank
two
you.
Nosy Meerkats. Thank you, Sam
thank you so much for having me.
Thank
This
you
was
so much,
fun.
Sam.
I
You
really
were
appreciate
an
it. You guys are
amazing
so
guest.
I
sweet.
loved not completing a single thought. Who
Not
needs
completing
it?
a single thought.
Overrated.
Except the time when you roasted me for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. That was awesome.
So rude.
Yeah, I said a lot of mean things and I meant them.
Guess what? You had a hard out or two, but guess who now is 2000 and late?
Oh my God, that's so true. I am hard.
Turn it off.